Hey, it's me again. How long's it been now since the last one? The last one was a horror game. Like 2 month, maybe. Two and a bit month, maybe. I'd say. It's been a while though. But hey, look, I got a table now. This is for the podcast, by the way. This table. Also, camera quality is a bit different now. This isn't my camera, by the way. I'm borrowing it. But sorry, my hair's like wet, so it's a bit all over the place. But new camera. It's not mine. I'm gonna borrow it though, because I really like it. It's a DSLR, so it's a bit different to the usual webcam. I'm currently in my living room. It's honestly all over the place at the minute. We're trying to do the podcast and bringing the entire setup downstairs. Also, just pillows from where I slept last night. Don't ask why. There's no reason. Well, actually, no, there is a reason, but like it doesn't matter. I had someone staying over, and I couldn't stay in my own bed. Blah blah blah. But I know everything's a bit all over the place at the minute, and I haven't been making any videos in a while anyway. So I thought I'd quickly make a video now, while I've got the time, to basically just quickly explain what's been going on. Nothing major. Just obviously I've got my own shit to do. I'm getting to like the end of college now. Like the end of the course that I'm doing, which is engineering, I think. Yeah, engineering. But after this, I'll be moving on to a different college course, which is like digital media production. It's basically just like working with like short films and shit like that. But with the whole college work, it's fine. Like I do all my work in college. I don't take anything outside of college. But once I get out of college, I've got like loads of shit to do. So I never have time to like come home, be like, right, you know what, I'm gonna make a video, sort of thing. I don't have time to play video games anymore. I very rarely play video games anymore. I'm keeping updated with the ones that are coming out this year though, because I really want to play some, but I just don't have the time at all. Like the new Lego game came out recently, and yes, it's a Lego game, it's for kids, but I really want to play it. And like I've got the money and everything. Like I can go buy all these games. It's not money, it's just time. But at the moment, obviously with me working, I'm gonna be saving up because I want to get a new camera. So I want to get one of these. Not just for like things like YouTube and stuff like that. It's gonna like go towards my college course, obviously, with it being media production. If there's ever like a project on there that I could use the camera, then fair enough. But it's also for like photography and stuff like that. So you can go check out photography over on my Instagram and stuff like that. But I just really, it's time for me when it comes to like making videos and making things like this. I never do like sit down videos and just talk because no one wants to watch yours. But this is what this is gonna have to be, because if I'm playing a video game and then I'm doing like this type of segment where I just talk, like the interest is lost. So I think it makes a bit more sense to be like, right, let me sit down, make a video, let me explain what's been going on. And obviously I've got my own stuff to deal with, like family and stuff like that. But it's never anything serious or anything. But it's just I don't have time in my own home anymore. So I can't come back home and be like, right, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to play some video games, and then I'm going to go to bed, sort of thing like that. It's kind of like I'm always at the house, I'm always doing something with friends or family, and then it's like, well, by the time I get home, I've literally got like, 2 hours, and then I've got to go to sleep, because I've got to get up the next day, go to college and do it all again. Also, I got juice. Clink. I got juice. It's I didn't have any other glass, so I put in a wine glass. But I want to get into more videos very soon. The first step is doing the podcast. So this Tuesday coming up, we're going to do the most recent episode. I'm also going to have someone else on, Carla, which is my girlfriend. She wants to be on the podcast, so we're going to bring her on as well. Because me, Aaron and Carla used to always hang out and would just have like the best crack. So I think it'd be really good to have her on as well. And obviously she's done stuff like that in the past. That's why I've got a chair here. I've got a chair here and another chair here. Like it's all set up, ready to go for this Tuesday coming up. So we're gonna have to power through the weekend, past Monday, and then once we get to Tuesday, we'll film the podcast, and then I've got about a week or so to edit it and push it out. But today, my girlfriend's currently at college at the moment, but the next video after this will be a video playing a video game or something with her. Because currently I'm living alone. My mother's went on holiday, lucky bitch. I did tell her to though, but obviously I'm living alone right now, and then Carla's living with me. So while I'm at home and I have this time, I am already a week in, but I have one more week, so I'm going to use that time very wisely to try and push out as many videos as I can, especially when I've got this camera with it being better quality. So I feel like it'd be best to do that because I'll feel much better myself if I do these things, because it's like something I want to do, it's something I enjoy doing, but it's something I don't do due to time. But obviously there is time that I can make up for it, and I really want to play some video games again. It's been a long time since I played video games. I've been playing a lot of VR actually. A lot of VR lately. What else have I been playing? I've been playing some other stuff as well. I was playing The Sims yesterday. I was potting about. But VR's been like the main one. I've been playing like Blade and Sorcery, Boneworks, shit like that. But also I have to hold it because the clamps don't go on this table. It's either too large or too thin. So last night I ordered one of the standing ones. I ordered one of the standard ones, which was like 28 quid or something like that, which wasn't too bad to be fair, considering on Amazon it was like 2 months. Yeah, like 1 to 2 months to just dispatch it. I was like, nah, fuck that. So I went on a different website. I went on Gear4Music, and then it said like be able to be delivered by this Monday. I was like, mint. So this Monday coming up, I'll have a little stand for me mic, so it'll just sit there, hands free. I can just fucking flail them about, you know what I mean? So that'd be much better. Also, the focus on this camera is shit. I'm just saying. So if I'm not like fully in focus right now, that's why. It's not great. I'm still trying to work my ways around this camera. It's very weird the way it works. It's a Nikon. It's not a Canon. Don't get me wrong. The quality is pretty good on it. I do really like it. It's only 1080. It's only 1080p. It's not 4K, but for the price of the camera and for what it is, it's very nice. It gets great photos too. Gets great photos, and not only that, it records. Oh, it's all I ever wanted. And my dad got me the other camera, and it doesn't record, and I was a bit gutted about it, but bless him, it works perfectly fine, and I've got a lot of photography out of it, which is a plus. So thank you, Dad. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I'm ill again. It's like any podcast episode or any video I film, I'm always ill. Like, I'm not majorly ill. I'm coming out of it now. I was the other day though. Oh my god. To be fair, I'm really dramatic though. But it was bad the other day, but I'm fine now. It's mainly just like the sniffles, you know. I'm not really bad now, but you can probably be able to hear it. I'm a bit blocked, but that's basically just the crack that's been going on right now. Is basically college and just time management. And obviously equipment wise, I'm gonna get some new equipment soon, which is basically just the camera and stuff like that, which will be good. Yeah, and obviously I got a table now. I got this from where I work. It's mine permanently. It was my girlfriend's mom's business, and she was like, listen, do you want this? Because the corner's damaged. And you can't see it on camera, but I was being, I said, being honest with you, Natasha, like, with me and Aaron, the shit we do within a year, the table's gonna be fucked anyway. So if you want to pass it on, then I mean, you go ahead, because it's sturdy-ish. It's not. The legs are a bit like flimsy, but it's a good table. It does the job. It's a great table. It's gonna treat me well. But I shall not treat it well, unfortunately. But hey, it's fine. It'll survive for at least a year at max. That's basically all I want to say. Also, there'll be more videos coming out after this one, because I'm literally going to film one later today. So if the next video is me in the same clothes, looking the same way, that'll be why. Also, it's really hot in the UK at the minute. It's really hot. It's like, what? I think it was 24. Alexa, what's the temperature today?
At the moment, it's 22 degrees Celsius.
22 degrees.
You can expect a low of 10 degrees.
Alexa,
by the way.
Stop. I don't really care. Thank you, though. 22 degrees. For UK, that's roasting. That's like, the thing is with the UK though, like the kind of heat we get over here, it's like clammy, nasty hot. It's not like, oh, love the sun, mate, I could just have a cold glass of juice in a wine glass, you know? It's not that. It's just like you wear whatever. You can go out naked and you're still going to be crawling on the floor like a slug. It just, that's what it's like. It literally makes you feel like a slug. It's horrible. But I'm thankful for the heat though, because I don't do well in the cold. But I'm excited to do more videos with other people like Aaron and Carla. Especially Carla, because like I don't know, I think it's just a fun dynamic when there's more than one person making a video, because everything's more natural. Like my shit's natural anyway, all of it's improv, none of it's like scripted or like, right, okay, I'll say this, I'll do this. It's none of that. It's just like I'll play a game until I get something a bit funny out of it, and then I'll just edit it and like put it together and be like, right, there's the video. You know what I mean? But I feel like when there's two people, like when a conversation comes up, it's just naturally like good and funny. Obviously that's why me and Aaron like started a podcast, because we just chat some shit. I mean, that's why we named it that. I remember the day we named it, actually. I was in high school, we planned this like a few years ago, right? And I was like, Aaron, what should we call it? Like, because we came up with a podcast. We're like, why don't we do a podcast? And because we're watching like Good Mythical Morning and shit like that, and we're like, right, why don't I have a talk show and stuff like that? And then we agreed on a podcast, and he was like, well, what we're gonna call it? I was like, well, I don't know. And I was lying in bed one night, and I was like, yeah, we chat some shit. And I was like, that'd be an alright name, like Chat Shit Show or something like that. And then I went up to him the next day, and I was like, right, idea for the podcast, if we ever do make one. I was like, why don't we call it the Chat Shit Podcast? And straight away he went, that's fucking, he went, that's mint. He was like, that's perfect. And I went, because that's all we do is just chat shit. And I went, it doesn't even have to have a specific topic every episode. It just has to be anything. He was like, that's absolutely perfect. And then eventually when I got around to doing it, I created the logo and everything like that, and I put it together. I don't know if anyone ever noticed, right? But I did change the logo twice. I had the logo originally, but it was a bit like whitish. I was like, nah, I don't like this. So I darkened it, and then I changed the colors entirely, and I made it like to a grey, like a dark grey. To be honest, I don't even think Aaron noticed. I don't think anyone noticed, but I didn't like the logo, and I remember it sitting on my desktop, and I was looking at it, and I was like, nah. And then I checked on Spotify, I was like, nah, it doesn't look good. So that night I spent like, I think it was like only like an hour or two, but like I spent like in-depth detail. I was like, right, it needs to be like this, I want it like this, and then eventually I got it to the way I was. I was like, yes, okay, I'm happy with this. But yeah, that's basically how we came up with the name. Anyway, I'm going off track. But But yeah, expect more videos after this, and thank you for watching, and especially thank you for understanding for why I've been gone for so long. I do enjoy making these videos, not these talk down like sit down and talk videos. These are a bit boring. I'll agree. Even though I think it's boring, but feel like it's got to be done because I can't just keep coming and going. You know what I mean? Even though it's like not that serious of a thing, but it's just like for my own benefit. It's like, right, okay, I want to sit down and explain because I feel wrong for just like getting them and going sort of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you for understanding anyway, and I'll see you in the next video. Au revoir.
Oh, more gold. Oh, more diamonds.
Oh, where are you getting this
No!
one? Which one is it?
Aaron, this Chloe lass is gonna jump us.
Wait, where is it? I don't know where it is. Oh my god.
No, what you doing that for?
Maybe I turned around.
What you doing that for? Get back.